Chapter 3 Kiki in the Big City. The moon grew plumper each night, until it was full. It was finally the night Kiki had decided to leave on her journey. As the sun began to slant into the west, Kiki and Gigi were clowning around in front of the mirror. Kiki had on a new black dress her mother had made for her, and was turning this way and that, posing and primping. They got on mother's broom and posed sideways to see what they would look like. "All right, you two, that's enough of a fashion show," Kiki called out them as he bustled about. "Look, the sun is already going down." "Mother, I wish you'd hem my dress just a little higher," pleaded Kiki as he stood on his tiptoes, pulling up her skirt. "But why? It looks perfect on you now." "It looks so dowdy this long." "That's not dowdy, it's elegant. And you really ought to be as modest as you can. There are plenty of people who will be critical enough just because you are a witch." "Now," Kiki went on, patting Kiki comfortingly on the shoulder and placing a small bundle next to her. "Here are your provisions. I put in plenty of herbs, so they'll keep. This is all you can take with you, so make it last. My grandmother used to tell me how her grandmother was a genius at making provisions for maiden journeys. She had a special spear she cast over the herbs she put in that kept the bread from spoiling and even getting stale for a long time. It's really a shame that magic hasn't come down to me." "You think that sort of thing could be passed down quite easily," said Okino, emerging from his study. "Why would magic like that vanish? I suppose that's part of the mystery." "It is strange. Even a witch like me don't know why. Some say it's because the nights are no longer really dark and no longer really still. There's always light coming from somewhere, and some kind of sound, even though faint, and that makes it hard to perform really sophisticated witchcraft." "Well, that's just what they say." "It certainly is much brighter at night than it used to be," said Okino. "There's always a light on somewhere." Yes, the world has really changed. Not Kokiri. But Kiki, turning away from the mirror, disagreed. "I don't think it's the world's fault at all," she declared. "Witches just didn't try hard enough. Mother's always saying we have to be modest and tolerant. Me, I don't want to have worry about what other people are thinking all the time. I want to do what I want to do." "Well, I guess our Kiki doesn't lack for spirit," chuckled Okino.